So, yesterday, Barnaby and myself popped to the shops, and Barnaby didn't realise that there were so many different kinds of shops. Yes, there were. There was loads, wasn't there? So today, Barnaby would like to know all about the different kinds of shops that we have. Would you like to know about the different kinds of shops that we have too? Okay then, let's go. Barnaby, the first two shops we are going to learn about today are called a greengrocer and a butcher. We are going to find out what they sell and a bit more about them. So, first shop, a greengrocer. It is called a greengrocer. And there's a little picture of a greengrocer's for you. So, a greengrocer is a shop that sells fruit and vegetables. And because most vegetables are green, that's why they are called green groceries. Greengrocer shops were once common in cities, towns and villages. Greengrocers can also be found in street markets. So, our second shop is called a butcher. It is a butcher. And there's a picture of a butcher for you. So, a butcher is a person who prepares the flesh of an animal and sells their meat. They may prepare standard cuts of meat and poultry for sale in retail or wholesale food shops. A butcher may be employed by supermarkets, grocery stores, butcher shops and fish markets. The next two shops we're going to learn about today, Barnaby, are called a baker and a florist. So we are going to learn what they sell and a bit more about them. So, first shop, a baker. It is called a baker. And there's a picture of a baker's shop for you. So, a baker is a person who bakes and sometimes sells bread and other products made by flour and by using an oven. The place where a baker works is called a bakery. It is called a bakery. So, second shop, a florist. It is called a florist. And there's a picture of a florist for you just there. So, a florist is a person who works in a flower shop called a florist, and they perform floristry. Floristry is the production and trade in flowers. It includes flower care and handling, floral design or flower arranging, merchandising, production, display and flower delivery. Florists sell flowers in bulk and sell supplies to professionals in the trade. The first flower shop opened in 1875, Barnaby. They sell all pretty flowers, don't they? The next two shops we're going to learn about today, Barnaby, are called a newsagent and a chemist. We are going to learn about what they sell and a bit more about them. So, our first shop, a newsagent. It is called a newsagent. There's the picture for you of a newsagent. So, a newsagent shop is simply another name for a paper shop. They sell newspapers, magazines, snacks, and often items of local interest. Newsagents typically operate in busy public places like city streets, railway stations, and airports. Racks of newspapers and magazines can be found in these places too. Oh, do you like a magazine, Barnaby? You do? Oh, that's good. So, our next shop is called a chemist. It is called a chemist. There's a picture of a chemist just there. So, another name for a chemist is a pharmacist. They are health professionals who specialise in the use of medicines, and they deal with the effects of medicines too. They also advise people on the proper and effective use of medicines. They also sell toiletries, for example, sanitary items and first aid supplies. The last shop we are going to learn about today, Barnaby, is called a bookshop. It is called a bookshop. We are going to learn about what it sells and a bit more about it. And there's a picture of a bookshop just there. So, a bookshop is where you will find the trading of books, which includes the retail and distribution end of the publishing process of a book. Oh, I like going to the bookshop and seeing all the books, Barnaby. Do you? You like reading? So do I, Barnaby. It's a lot of fun. So, Barnaby, now you know all about the different types of shops and what they sell and a bit more about them. You found that very interesting? Oh, that's good. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope you all are feeling much better now. It's time to say goodbye now, Barnaby, to all our friends. Should we say goodbye? Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye from me and Barnaby.